Okay, we are still visiting her. Okay, let me just finish this thought first. Yeah, like it's kind of preying on what boys like, so I feel a little bit uncomfortable when I find myself kind of into it. Like, oh, these characters are cute or whatever, because I feel like I'm getting played a little bit. Like I'm falling for the trap. Okay, we're gonna fucking save. Sorry you have to watch me save this time, but it's happening because I'm not doing all that again. Okay, we've saved. Now it's time to find out what's on the other side of the door. Is it a body? Is it all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy? Do you not care anymore because it turns out it wasn't a cliffhanger, even though I may or may not put it at the end of the last episode? Who knows? Oh boy. Oh. Okay, it's nothing. Alright. I was basically expecting a corpse. I swear to you, I was expecting a fucking corpse. Man, I honestly feels I feel really bad for her right now. Uh, just because I know how that is. Well, that's not true. Well, yes, it is. But I think we all kind of know how that's where you just kind of have to play it cool. And I guess they're pretty young, so uh, Sayuri may not necessarily know how to play it cool. Like, don't be passive aggressive, which seems like a no shit to an adult, but you know, like when you're an emotionally charged teenager, like that's a whole ass another situation. Oh, that's very sweet. There's something wrong. I can't put my finger on it. It's because I emotionally devastated you. Was it that? Would you just let me totally whole ass fucking your whole shit up get in the way of our friendship? Oh, that's sweet. This is the punishment. This is Zetsubo. Just you don't laugh about that kind of thing. Mostly because she's not a she's not normally like the joke character for this kind of thing. Uh, okay, so is the main character dude just fucking stupid? It's because she's fucking devastated, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? Uh, oh, okay. Now we're seeing it. Here's where things really kick up, and that's how I know that this is actually going to be. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. I have no idea. Oh well, okay. So I was correct in that this thing is kind of like emotional guru. Um, in this, oh wow, this is actually hitting really deep because these are a lot of things that I personally can definitely identify with. um, oh god. Um, yeah, like a emotional guru is what I'm gonna call this now. In the sense of like these characters do all these generic anime tropes, but there's a very clear underlying reason for why that is, and I don't mean like in the smart deconstruction way, but like you are literally being told why these characters feel the way that they feel, and the fact that I know that now makes me really regret not noticing that the whole conversation from before had entirely changed. And now I kind of this I kind of changed my mind about these characters. But let's see where things really start fucking taking off. But kids, that's how depression is. That's how depression is. Like whenever I see, oh, this anime talks about depression, like nobody nobody like gives a fuck. Like you get Madokas, where these characters just arbitrarily cross a depression threshold and fucking lose it. But it's very rare that it's kind of the opposite in this one, where a character who is generally very reserved about how they actually feel. You get a very slight sliver into how they actually feel that is more or less consistent with how they act before. Unlike, I was going to spoil some Persona 4 stuff, but I'm not going to. But, I'm not going to do that. Oh, yeah, this game is hidden deep today. They're hidden under the belt. Because, let me tell you, kids, if you have not ever dealt with depression, this is a very real thing that they're talking about, so I kind of get why they put a trigger warning there a little bit now. But, oh well. This reminds me of that regular show joke where it's like, hey y'all, let's all tell each other spooky stories, and I think what's his name, Pops, yeah, the big sucker guy's like, ooh, I have an idea, let's all go to bed and leave each other with our thoughts. And like that's like the scariest thing of all. It's just like the realest shit coming out. Huh. Oh, poor kiddo. So, I'm kind of wondering, now that I think I kind of know, this is one of two things. This is the madness that this game is getting at, or we're gonna get into, like, Persona 4 shadow selves, like, Ware wa kage, shin waru nare. And right here, she turns into a monster. And, oh, that's sweet. Well, now he's kind of figuring out how it is, but, man, I feel really bad for her. Can we not do this right now? Can we not? I don't know. Maybe I should think of something else to talk about for this kind of thing. Because we're getting real deep today, y'all. And normally the flavor of sad I deal with is more in the blood and guts category, and not in like the easily relatable human drama that some of you may be struggling with right now and just not talking about because you may get the feeling that's much too difficult to be talking about. But this was nice. I guess you kind of you're getting your cake and eat it too. Okay, you definitely shouldn't have said that. You definitely should not have said, hey, check this out. I'm about to get it into this other chick. You want to come over for that? You want to third wheel that shit? You want to watch that? What'd the kids say? Do you want to get cucked? She's getting cucked. That's what the kids say, right? Hold on. Hold that thought while I go fidget spin some avocados. Millennial soy boys. Okay, so now that, oh, okay, she's right here. Oh, she's wearing a sweater. See, that's how you know she's a smart one, because she's wearing a sweater. Even though, we now know, well, not you, but me, I now know that she likes to be identified as more than the smart one. Man, that was some whole ass other shit, like, the dumbass high school girls, like, always late to school because, I don't have a reason to get up in the morning. Yeah. See, I can laugh at that because I have a history with depression, so it's okay. And I guess you could laugh at it too. I don't fucking care. Like, I'm not What am I gonna do? Am I gonna jump out of the screen and come bite you for that? Yes, here it comes. Ha, you jumped, didn't you? Well, there won't be any jump scares today, to my knowledge. Oh shit, don't look in there. Oh shit, hi, oh, it's all dildos. Oops. She's found a sex toy drawer. Dang. So, now that we've seen the sex toy collection, how about those bad dragons? People like those? Is that name brand for people now? I don't think that'd do anything for a school atmosphere. You know, it's probably not bad. Those cost a lot of money. So the bulk of my friends are chicks, right? And when I was younger, the joke is, haha, furries. That's why bad dragons are funny. Now the joke is they're really expensive, and that is funny. Like a solid gold bad dragon is a status. It's a status symbol, really. Is that a thing I thought I was going to say today? That bad dragons are going to be a status symbol. In the year 25, the 16 kings of the New World, instead of having crowns, they just have like these giant fucking bad dragons that are like the size of your forearm. And I think I mentioned a car in episode 2 that I really hope comes to hit me. And you know, hasn't happened yet. And that is unfortunate. Oh, I like jasmine. Jasmine smells real nice, and it is also my favorite flavor of milk tea. Actually, jasmine is my favorite flavor of pretty much anything. Matcha is a close second, and lychee is a third because I'm a fucking weeaboo trash man. Or maybe they're just very mild flavors. Like they're all very sweet, but well, they're not very sweet. They're just sweet. Like they're not overpowering. Okay, well, so I guess we're back to boring dialogue, and I thought, you know, here it is. This is the moment. This is when we know that Maho Shoujo's they're just young witches. Or maybe because you're about to get laid, son. What? Yeah, I thought this was gonna be the moment where like the fucking the gloves are off and Sayuri just fucking murders Yuri. Like just literally murders her. Well, oh, maybe this is the moment because for Yuri that's a self-defense knife specifically for Sayuri. Okay, so he's saying to each their own. He won't judge. Given we just saw some real shit today, okay. Oh, God, don't be for self-harm. Please don't be for self-harm. I'm putting my money on she likes collecting knives. Ah, yeah, she's into knives. They're real pretty. She just likes stabbing people. She just loves killing. You know, I'm not a weapons guy, but I have a very, very large collection of horror manga. Like, even my friends who were fancy rich people because they went into tech and, unlike me, like a fucking moron and went into social sciences, they're like, wow, you must have fucked off a lot of money on all of Attack on Titan. You don't even like Tokyo Ghoul and you own, like, half of it. Which is true. Would you like to hold the knife? Sure, I'd love to hold the knife. Is it easy to just get like big? Oh shit! Oh, you cut yourself with a knife. You. dumb. I didn't expect that knife to be so sharp. It's a fucking knife. I should have warned you that that knife is sharp. Do you think she just walks around with dull ass fucking knives all the time? Jeez. Please don't put my finger in your mouth. I feel like that's what she's gonna do. Oh, I fucking called it, dude. I fucking called it. This is the exact thing that I didn't want to happen. And, please don't put that in your mouth. Please. Why would you do that? I kind of wish they gave me a whole full image of that. That would be great. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Just grab someone's fucking hand and just put it in there. Just put that thing. Just put it in your mouth. It's good. It's good. It was weird. Like, I know that's like an anime thing to do, but like you don't put people's hands in your mouth without their consent. Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess that is one way to de-escalate things, is just lick their hand too. Just put their whole hand in their mouth. And maybe the insanity this game is happening is war. Maybe that's it. And eventually they'll just take turns eating each other. Or maybe Yuri's a cannibal. Like, she brought that knife. She says that she's in the knives, but like, really, it's only part of a set with a knife and fork, and she's coming here to kill and eat you. And well, I guess it's not quite as much vor and more on the cannibalism, because I guess vor implies you're eating them alive. Don't be 13 and watching this. Please don't. You can't see it, but my eye hole is tearing up quite a bit. Not because it's so sad, but like, I got something in my eye, and it's awful. And it's hard to read all this dialogue when I'm not looking at the screen. Okay. Alright, so now it's time to make a banner. I kind of wish we saw the decorations for these that they were making, but I guess we're not going to see that, and that's unfortunate. Actually, I'm not sure why they needed to have a screen transition for this. Like, does that do anything? Like, is that to clear memory, or is that to like load more dialogue? I'm not really sure. Okay, I feel like I shouldn't be here. Oof. For those of you who know why I paused, put in the comments if you figured out why I paused. Because I would like to progressively roll this one back to a solid PG-13. Man, where's that car? Maybe I should call an Uber. You think I should call an Uber to end my eternal suffering? Or would that be a felony? Would that be a felony for both of us? Would that make them like accessory to a crime, or would they just be a criminal? I'm actually not sure what the laws say on if I have duped you, like I put you into a clever ruse to just immediately kill me. Okay, well, I guess I'll just open the app and find out. Alright, Uber. Drive directly into my one. $13? Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to finish this episode. Not this very minute, but, in general, because, I'm not paying $13 for an Uber to come kill me. Oh, here we go. Are you gonna lick that too? Oh, hey, there it is. She's a little cross-eyed. I feel like I shouldn't really be just watching this one. This feels weird, like I'm just a fly on the wall for this. And I'm just like a grown man. Hey, is that car that's coming to hit me a police car? I think the car that's coming to hit me is a police car. Someone please call the cops on me. We, bam, dead. Blue death. And, oh, wait, shit. This video won't go up if that happens, and, they won't know that it was just a blue suicide. They're gonna assume this was another racist cop, because I'm a very black person. These police are too racist. They're not only shooting down black men in the streets, they're driving onto the second story of houses or apartments to run them down. Can you believe that? Yeah, probably. I wonder how many, like, has that ever happened? Like, has there been a police-related, like, not killing a black dude? Well, yes, killing a black dude, but not like Car, where, you know, a guy was, walking his dog, and the dog shit on the road, and the cops were like, hey, you better pick up that shit or I'm gonna blast your fucking brains out. But like a straight up, there's a black dude, vroom, run that fucko over. Sorry, I had my alarms on. You saw it, your word against mine. Has that ever happened? I don't know. Man, I really feel like I shouldn't be watching this part. Yeah, she's even doing the math like, do I have time to get some dick? And ain't that the $1 million question, my friends? Ain't that the $1 million question? Oh, or maybe it because she just doesn't have any friends, which is also fair. People that really, really like skeletons and knives typically don't have friends. I know I don't. But I guess the key difference is I'm not in an anime school where I'm just a creepy adult man. Oh. I forget you don't like going outside, but you know, if you're trying to get that D, you have my number. You have my oh, whoa. She zoomed in on me. Oh, jeez. Oh god, I fucking heard this game doesn't have jump scares. I was fucking wrong. I did not I'm not gonna lie, that low-key scared me. Oh, and here's Sayuri, here to cockblock. Oh no, has she been watching from outside? Oh jeez, this has gotten 100,000 times more awkward now. See, you know things are getting real bad when that fucking music stopped. Yeah, poor Sayuri. She's just forced to just fucking play it cool when she probably came down to murder this girl, like where she stands right now. Oh well. Oh, okay. So, I've heard this was a horror, and I think I said this earlier, but is the flavor of horror just real awful things that you can probably relate to? Not like the Saw, oh, eat your own butt. and and you have to ask yourself, what would I do if I ate my own butt? um, but the very realistic, hey, you have feelings for a very close friend, and they don't feel the same way. But also, they're seeing someone else now, and there's no amount of what would I do in that situation, because there's nothing you really can do. You just kind of have to sit there and take that. I mean, some people would, disagree and go, no, you fucking go for it anyway, kill that bitch. But, I don't advise that, because we live in a civilized society. Oh, okay. Well, so I guess now you shouldn't have fucking said that, dude. This is gonna come back to bite. She's gonna murder you. She's going to kill you and put your brain in a jar and keep you pickled forever and ever, in hopes that one day they revive you and oh. Oh, that's this is some real this is the true fucking teenage drama here. Like, I'm pretty sure this is like the realest fucking teenage drama I've ever seen. And I've seen teenage drama. I've seen my oh fuck me. Ah, shit. Um oh boy, this is probably another good point to cut things off, but I'm not sure which one to pick. Okay, well, tell you what. Before this shit goes south, I'm gonna leave you with an actual cliffhanger. Will we tell Sayuri that you love her? Or will she be friend zoned forever? Which I said we're gonna friend zone her, but she's shown character development, and that's interesting. Who knows? It could be anything, and you'll have to find out next time. I'm gonna save the game now because I fucked up last time, and there we go. Okay, now you know what day I'm doing this on. So yeah, if you like this, you have questionable taste, and if you have questionable taste, you may also enjoy Manga Macabre, where I talk about spooky anime and manga. And if you don't like either of those things, then I don't know. I don't know. If you don't like anime, maybe you shouldn't be looking at this. Get out of here. Beat it. Shoo. But actually tell your friends so that it's real good. Lie to them.